Hello everybody, my name is BDF018 and welcome back to the LEGO building series. Now we're on to our next vehicle today, the Chevrolet Corvette 1969 edition. I need to draw the pieces for the car. Now you would have seen this camera by now, but this is actually my first video recording on my new Logi camera. So you see there's some shaking about. I'm still getting used to the camera at this point. I'll get used to it over time. I'm sure the shaking will have stopped by now. This is my first recording and I'm a little bit angry because England got knocked out of the World Cup tonight. Yes, I recorded it this long ago. So as you can see here, we have bag 3, bag 4, the stickers and the instruction manual for this car. There are 77 steps to completing this car and roughly 200 or so pieces, I'd assume. 3. Also, yes, my thumb's hurting. Don't worry, I cut it in work today. So here we are, bag number 3. All the contents are now removed. This is the whole of bag 3 with 2 mini bags and 1 main with some green bits as well. You know the drill by now, this is part 1. Part 2 requires these 3 pieces and we're going to be attaching the grey underneath here and the browns on the end just behind, looking like this. Part 4, attaching the wheel turners to the car. This bit, you know what I'm on about. And then we attach these to either end, as you would, with one bit hanging off with a little bit of grey off the edge there, giving you this look at the end of part 3. Next we're going to be attaching this grey to this red, and that is then going to go on the end like this. Next we're going to be attaching these creamy looking parts here, and these little grey button bits can sit just on top of the grey bits. Oh, in between the brown bits. You want to be careful because the grey bit is susceptible to falling, breaking. So pop them on like that, and you got this look at the end of part 5. Next we need 6 wider ones of these and 2 regular ones of these little funny little triangles, and they're going to be sitting like so on here, starting from the brown piece, and we're looking like that as they. I'll go back. Next we're going to be attaching a white piece like this on the end with some green bits going around it, and just behind those pieces is this wide grey bit. Voila! Then we're going to be attaching these green L pieces again like this, and just next to that is some black X's or some plus signs going on top to give you this look at the end of part 8. So I'll be attaching this little black piece here with these other adjacent black bits to the left and right. I said adjacent like it was actually adjacent. Well, they are adjacent, but they're not adjacent pieces. They're individual pieces, and they go there to give you this look. Now I'm going to be attaching this bluey turquoise piece in the middle with 2 battery pack pieces, or looking pieces, going either side. That's then going to sit underneath the white piece like so. We're going to be attaching this grey square to go above the white piece like that. And we'll be attaching these 2 little pieces. You know, I've actually found out a name for these pieces now. I'm going to call them ramps. Go on both ends, and there you go. Next we'll be attaching the front wheel arches to the Corvette, followed by a little grille piece here. Just behind that piece, a 2x4. Parts 13 to 25, all about building a piece for the rear, starting off with this piece. We're now doing our first of 17 stickers, numbers 2 and 5. Next I'll be attaching a fat red piece with some white bits going. Oh, my rear bumper's nearly come off. Oh, that's good. Squeaky bum moments right there in the Lego build. I want to start from this side, going over to this side. Press it down firmly. This rear bumper is a little bit flimsy for now. But actually, no, I think I've actually secured it better now with these bits going on. Next I'll be attaching these one little burgundy squares on either side here to create a more even wheel arch. Oh no, not again. I'm going to be attaching a wide black bit here with some cream looking battery packs going in between the white pieces if you want to go in. Let me attaching these little brown pieces just here on either side of the first white bump poking out, and then these burgundy ones on the end bit just to hang over the rear registration plate and the Corvette name. Some burgundy squares going on the end burgundy piece on either side like so. All these pieces are part 30 except, well, I mean, got to split them in half. Ah, that's more like it. We're going to be combining these bits to make the rear lights, I believe. Now we're going to be attaching these two grill bits back here with two black L pieces going just in front. Next is a wide red flat, two 4x1 reds going left and right of it, and some downward curves just left and right of that. Excelente! Then it's this wide flat red, or burgundy, this extra wide flat burgundy, and then these kind of wide but medium long burgundy pieces to cover up the back to give us the back. And they're going to be attaching one little burgundy piece down the front there with a flat square just in front of that. They're going to attach this little bit pokey outy bit here to the bottom of this little ramp thingy, and that's then going to go on like this down here to look like this at the end of part 35. Parts 36 to the 42 are building the steering column area. We're starting off with this bit. Boy howdy, we're attaching the steering wheel. That'll then attach here. That's our steering area on. Very nice. We're now attaching stickers 7, 9 and 10, and then that's bag 3 completed. There we are, stickers 7, 9 and 10. Before we do crack on to bag 4 though, we forgot to build our Lego person. What is it today? We've got a lady for this one. This is our Lego lady for this box. You can sit here for now until you're needed to go on. 4. Here is bag number 4 with 1 mini bag inside and naught else. First part of this bag will be attaching these long ramp bits, these long triangle bits at the back with this see-through piece coming just in front. Oh, this car's got its own special wheels. I thought that the wheels we had left in the bag for the other car. That's fine, it looks better on the other car anyway. 2 of these little tunnel pieces, I don't even know what to call these ones, to the 1 bump there. They'll then sit on top, nearly reaching the height of the see-through piece. Actually, no, they are just about reaching the height, aren't they? Of the see-through piece. Attaching these red pieces here. This wide red piece gone over the top, just to reach over the black bits here. And attach a wide burgundy piece just behind the creamy parts. Now we're starting to build on the side, so we're going to be doing this black piece going across here. Just be careful about it though. There we go, and then a bright blue piece on the spare red nub just here. There we go. Now 3 burgundy scoops are going to go up like this, with a little baby scoop going up here. And then we're attaching 5 stickers, number 3, a double 6, 11 and 14. And there are the stickers on, 4 here and 1 here. Now copy paste on the other side. Now we've got 3 of these pieces and they're going across the front like this. Yeah, nice little bit in the front. We're preparing now for the front bumper, I believe. But before we get there, we're putting on the front wheel arches next. As well as an orange piece here. And some green pieces going just adjacent here and here, with the front bits here poking off the edge. Then we're putting on a brown piece where you leave a little gap between the orange. Then we'll be putting 2 L pieces here, again leaving a gap of 1. And then tucked in behind will be some grey 3x2s. Next we'll be putting a black piece here, a burgundy piece here, and 2 black squares to cover up all the colourful pieces. Now it's a lot less colourful apart from the front, where it's nice green and orange still, and some black and burgundy. Next will be 1 piece here, 1 piece here, and 2 flats here and here. If you're enjoying this build so far, please consider smashing like and subscribing. And sorry for shaky camera. It's just, oh look at that. Sorry for shaky camera sometimes. It is what it is. New camera. I'm still learning it. Next we'll be attaching a flat here, a flat here, and a flat here. Now we're really preparing for the front bumper because we have some bits now going on the front. This beigey piece, whatever you want to call it, and then these shit brown pieces going just there. I'll be attaching these blue bits to these little curved ramps. Those ramps curve, I'm pretty sure. That's how ramps work. They'll then be attached to these dump brown pieces face downwards. Okay, now is the front bumper, parts 62 to 69 are the bumper. So then attach to the front, and there's your front bumper. Now making the bonnet, or the hood if you're American. So I'm off with this piece, with sticker 30 and our last sticker being attached to it. Now I'll be attaching these grey and red corners together. You want to put the grey on the bottom, red on the top. They'll then be attaching like this. Give it a nice splitter look. That then clips on very nicely. And now we probably look like a Corvette. Now we're attaching these two grey pieces to the underneath of these wider blue scoops. Did I just call them blue? Am I okay? And these definitely not blue scoops will then be attaching to the front like this. Next, these little burgundy bits will be going here, and these little scoops will be going behind to perfectly curve over the wheel arches to end part 75 out of 77. I think now is a good time to sit our Lego lady in the car, because next comes the windshield. There you go, sweetheart. She's now sitting in our car. We then pop this bit on top of the windshield. That'll then sit in. After a little bit of time, I actually had to lift up the lady's arm, as you can see there. The windshield doesn't actually go down. As it won't pop into place if the person's in the car and she's got their arm sitting back like that. So she's got to have her arm back, as you can see, like that, unless she just won't sit in the car otherwise. We have personalised rims for this car. I really quite like this. And there we go, that is the full build for the 1969 LEGO Speed Champions 2021 edition Chevrolet Corvette. Remember to smash like and smash subscribe if you enjoyed. I have been BDFO18. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care now.